Hey everybody, it's Anu. I don't know about you, but this feels like it's just been a week straight out of a movie. It's been very surreal for me. And, I was talking to my parents about it and asking them if they had ever really seen anything like this before. And even they were like, nope, we haven't. So this is very new, I think, for all of us, no matter what generation you're in. And I think I was really doing okay with everything until I went to the grocery store for the first time on Friday. And to walk the aisles and to see certain shelves just completely bare, I think that's when it hit me. And I think that's when I really felt the fear starting to come on me. And it was almost very tangible. And, I realized in that moment that I had two choices. Either I could give in to that fear or I could respond with faith. And so I was thinking about that, and can you imagine that if in those moments that if every single believer said a prayer instead, there's this really little obscure verse in Mark 13 where Jesus is talking about his second coming, and he says, "Pray that it doesn't happen in the winter." And it's like, for me, that actually brought me a lot of encouragement because if Jesus is telling us what you pray can actually impact my second coming, I just was applying it to what we're dealing with today. Our prayers can make a difference. So I just want to, encourage us as believers that if there was ever a time for us to activate our faith, it's now. Let's come into agreement. When that spirit of fear wants to come on you, let's respond with a prayer of faith instead. And I was also just kind of thinking, just generally speaking, that a lot of us have a lot more free time on our hands right now because maybe we're home a little bit more than we used to be. And I know that for me, I want to look back on this season and really have something to show for it. I don't want to just think about me being afraid. I don't want to just think about me just kind of mindlessly, doing stuff on, just videos or this or that or whatever. I really want to walk away with something from this time. And so I've actually got a few books lined up. I mean, that's probably a little over ambitious, but hey, I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. So, that's just my encouragement for all of us now. It's like, let's let our faith rise up now, and let's go to war on this. I was thinking about that song that says, "This is how I fight my battles." It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. Guys, we are not alone in this. And we have the power, the Spirit of Christ Jesus is in us to bring about change in this situation. So let's do that. Let's come together in prayer and in faith, and we're just going to believe that God's in control and He is going to take care of this situation. So God bless you guys. Have a great night.